When people think of free cars in GTA Online, they probably think of some junk that nobody wants. But what if I told you out of the 10 free cars I show you today, you're going to end up using a few of these on a daily basis, since some of these cars can provide so much, such as looks, speed, and great armory. And believe it or not, towards the end of this video, I will show you a car that usually goes for $3 million and show you how to get it for completely free by doing just a little bit of work. And just to be clear, none of the cars I show you today are going to require any sort of glitches or anything like that. So grab your popcorn and let's get into it. Now let's start off with the Elegy RH8. Now this one's a classic, and honestly it still blows my mind that Rockstar just give it away for free. All you have to do is link your social club account on the Rockstar website, which is very easy to do, and you can then claim this car from Legendary Motorsport for completely free. One thing I love about the Elegy is the way it feels on the road. It's heavy, but in the best way possible. I'm sure we've all drove some cars in GTA that are super light and start drifting the moment you try and turn with them, and there will be some of those later in this video, but the Elegy is the complete opposite. It feels like it's stuck to the ground. Even when you're flying into a corner, it doesn't just drift out of control, it holds itself on the ground. And it's such a big deal because it stops you from constantly crashing and doesn't slow you down at all. And this car will do a top speed of around 118 miles per hour, and you can also get the Benny's upgrade for 900k if you had the extra money. Next up is the Turismo R. This is the car that usually goes for $500,000, but if you have the Criminal Enterprise starter pack, which you get with the premium version of GTA, then you get it for completely free off of Legendary Motorsport. And if you play on PC, then the premium version of GTA Online is like the only one you can get, so I'm hoping most of you can have this. Now let me quickly say that this car probably has one of the best engine sounds I've ever heard in this game, and trust me, you're gonna think the same once you try this out. And this is another car that handles very nicely when you're driving it around. The top speed of this car is a little higher than our last one, and it can go as fast as 121 miles per hour. Now as good as this car is and it's easy to drive, the next car on this list is a complete different story, because while it's one of the fastest free cars you can get in the game, it's also one of the easiest ones to lose control of if you're not careful. So let's move over and talk about the Karin S95. The Karin S95 was Rockstar's gift for players who upgraded to next gen consoles. It's claimable from Legendary Motorsport, and it even comes with a HSW upgrade included for completely free. Now this thing is a rocket. The acceleration and speed are unbelievable, which we'll talk about in a little bit, but the only downside is the S95 drifts a lot. If you're not a great driver, then you're probably going to crash a lot. You'll be spinning out of every corner if you're not careful. But if you can control it, it becomes one of the most fastest cars to drive in the entire game. With the already included HSW upgrade, it pushes 155 miles per hour, which is faster than many cars in the game that cost millions. So make sure you pick it up, and the next car we're going to talk about isn't going to be about its speed and looks, but I'm going to show you guys a free car that every beginner should pick up for missions because it is armored. So let's talk about the Duke O' Death. The Duke O' Death is one of the most fun vehicles Rockstar handed out for free. All you need to get it for free is to be a returning player, and you can get it from Wearstock. Now I transferred from PS4 to PC and qualify as a returning player, so as long as you played the old version of GTA or played on a separate device, you'll be considered a returning player. Just make sure you're obviously using the same account. Now the best feature about this car is the fact that it is armored, so you can shoot up to 5 homing rockets at it before it blows up, which is very good for a free car. Now the only downside to this car is that it's not fully bulletproof. So you can still get shot at from your windows, but it does have a little bit of armor, meaning it will give you more armor than just a regular car. And just as a fun fact, if you hold the handbrake while accelerating and let go, the front of the car does lift up, allowing you to do a wheelie. As far as the top speed goes, this car will go as fast as 117 miles per hour, which isn't bad for a car that is armored. Now if you're not really interested in armored cars but are looking for something luxury to show off in your garage, then the Windsor is going to be what you're looking for. The Windsor is based off the Rolls-Royce from real life. Normally you drop around 845k on this, but Rockstar gives this one away for free with the premium version of GTA Online. This isn't a car you race with, but it's one you cruise with. You don't buy a Rolls Royce to win drag races, you buy it to pull up looking expensive. That's exactly what this car does in GTA Online. It looks clean and it's the perfect show-off car for your garage. Now the top speed for this one is 112 miles per hour, which is fine because again, it isn't meant to be fast. Now to get the rest of the cars in this video for free, you have to make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel for more GTA videos, or else the oppressor is gonna come blow you up while you're doing your delivery mission. So let's try and get this video to 100 likes and let's just get back into the video. Next on the list is the Omnis, which usually costs around 700k, but Rockstar have given this one away for free with the premium version of GTA Online as well. And this one's also going to show up in Legendary Motorsport. This car surprised me the first time I tried it. I wasn't expecting much, but the acceleration off the line is actually really good. And the sound it makes when you rev the engine makes you want to drive it more and more. And the top speed for this one is 115 miles per hour. So no, it's not the fastest on paper, but the way it drives makes up for it. And if you're someone who doesn't have the premium version of GTA or isn't a returning player, then keep watching because out of the next 4 cars I show you, 2 of them are free to every single player in the game. So let's move on to the Brigade 6x6, or also known as the Acid Lab. Now I had to include this vehicle because of how great it is for all players, and any player can unlock it for free after completing 6 of the first those missions for Dax. For those of you that don't know, this isn't only a vehicle but it's also a business as well, and actually one of the better businesses in the game because it's a passive income business, meaning you just put supplies in it and let it run in the background and you make a bunch of money. I'm not going to talk much about the business side of things for this vehicle, but moving our focus back to the vehicle itself, it's actually one of the most armored vehicles in the entire game, taking 48 homing missiles before it blows up. Meaning even if there were 2 oppressors trying to blow you up, they would run out of missiles and would have to go restock and come back before this vehicle blows up. And in case you thought I wasn't going to do a speed test for this vehicle, I absolutely am. And this vehicle gets a top speed of 94 miles per hour. And the next vehicle is one that has been in GTA for a while, and it's the Bravado Banshee. The Bravado Banshee usually costs just over 100k, but Rockstar give it away for free with the premium version of GTA Online, and you can get it off of Legendary Motorsport. Now the stock Banshee is a decent car, it looks pretty good and has a high speed of 117 miles per hour. If you wanted something a little faster, you could upgrade this one as a Benny's vehicle as well, and it can go up to 131 miles per hour. But the Benny's upgrade is going to run you about another $1,000,000. The next car on this list is the Sprunk Buffalo, which came from the Sprunk vs Ecola event, and it's a car that looks mean and one you want to have in your muscle garage. It was free on Southern San Andreas during this promotion, but I think it's also free for all premium version users as well. Performance wise, it's not blowing anyone away. It's slower than most of the cars here, but it handles very well and it's easy to control. The real selling point of this car is the cool looking livery, which makes it stand out. And the top speed is around 110 miles per hour. But while it's fun to have something rare, the final car on this list takes things to a whole different level. This is a car that normally costs nearly $3 million, and Rockstar handed it out for free, and this car is none other than the Virtue. The Virtue is the ultimate free car. Added during the Los Santos Drug Wars DLC, you unlock it after completing 11 First Dose missions, and then you can claim it from your Freak Shop business. So once you do 6 missions, you get the Acid Lab, and then if you do another 5, then you get this Virtue for free as well. Now the Virtue is an electric car, the acceleration is unreal. It rockets off the line faster than almost any other car in this game. The top speed is 119 miles per hour, which doesn't look good on paper, but trust me when I say the acceleration makes this car so worth it and explains why it usually goes for $3 million. And I truly think that's the best car you're gonna get on this list for free. So there you have it, the top 10 free cars in GTA Online. Some are about speed, some are about style, and some are just fun. But they do all have something in common, which is they are free. At the end of the day, GTA will make you grind for almost every car, but I hope this video helped for those of you that can't afford many cars in the game just yet. And if it did, then make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel for more GTA 5 videos. And make sure to check out this video here where I talk about the 10 best investments you need to make in GTA Online, and I'll see you there.